Hello, it's Mieka from Mieka vs. Nikki, and I'm here to chat with whoever's online for a little bit, maybe 20 minutes, maybe 20, 25 minutes is my goal. It is raining here. I am so thankful it's not snow. It is not snow, rain, thank God. Ugh. I do not like bad roads. No, I don't. Do not like bad roads. I need something, some chapstick or something. I'm cold. I'm not cold. It's a tiny, tiny bit cold. Tiny, 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 tiny. Okay, where did I put my wallet? Okay, wallet. How are you doing? It is 3:19 a.m. in the middle of the morning. I do not have Amazon work, but I have to go get my son at Amazon. He's working 60 hours this week. And then at Amazon, where we just started Prime, Black Friday started yesterday at Amazon. So weird. Like, it's so weird, but it's because Black Friday is next week, but because other retailers oh, I wanted to put my wallet in my book bag. Since retailers are pushing Black Friday up, so Amazon also pushed it up. So it's historically, since whenever it started, I believe it's always been, putting my socks on. I have my flip-flops on, but then I saw that it's raining and my flip-flops like have breathable bottoms. So I took my socks off and putting my sneakers on because I didn't want to get my socks wet. I couldn't believe it. It was raining. But I'm so thankful because, oh my gosh, at the corner there's a crashed car. I don't know why it's still there. It must have happened recently. It had a bad crash. Very bad crash. I don't see anybody there. I was like, man, that's sad. Accidents are so sad. I'm just wiping the rain off of the car that I got in the car. I don't have any specific topic to talk about. This channel is Mieka vs. Nikki. We're two women over age 45 working on self-improvement, weight loss. Nikki's almost done with weight loss. She is not far from her goal weight. Not far at all. She might be like, I don't know, 15 to 19 pounds from her goal weight. And hi, D is Focus. Good morning. Hi, R&R Grand Drawings. How are you guys? Me, I'm very far. Oh, you're from India. What time is it in India? I have water here with a sugar-free root beer. This is probably A&W is probably the most famous, the most brand name root beer, I think, in America. 3 p.m. It is 3:22 a.m. here. That's the sky. Yeah, root beer powder. So this is just a flavored water. Nice, a homie snack. Yeah, it's raining pretty hard. I'm at the gym. I just got to the gym, but I'm not excited to I'm not excited to go in because I loaned my son my work headphones, which I had in the car. I have no headphones or earbuds or nothing. I have earbuds. I don't know where they're at, I thought they were in the car. I used them for the gym. And then I used my big ones for work, but my son left his. So I had a charger. I had a charger for my earbuds, but they're not here. So that's why I'm doing a live. My plan was to go on here. I need to do 55 minutes of cardio machine for points. This channel, we get points for doing things that we should be doing. So I need to get 55 minutes on the cardio machine. I also have some strength training left to do for this week. Points are due by 9 a.m. Sunday. Today is Friday. I am not excited to go into Planet Fitness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a lot of live stream done, which I also get points for. I'm going to get some live streaming done. Then I'm going to go do a little bit of Planet Fitness, probably weights and the massage chairs. And then I'm going to get my son from Amazon, drop him home, and go to the YMCA with my headphones that he has. That way I can enjoy myself. I prefer to be on a cardio machine. Okay, so I have some YouTube shows that I like to watch, and I like to watch it on the cardio machine because it makes the time go fast. So that's my plan. My game plan is points right now, all the way till I go get him, which he's probably 25 minutes away from where I'm at. Okay, I'm gonna read all of the comments. Be nice. Usually I put it on subscriber mode where you need to be subscribed, because when people are randomly going through live streams, a lot of times they're not nice. And I just feel like I want to be around like-minded people. So yeah, but right now I don't have a topic, so I'm leaving it open to everybody at the moment. And yeah, so now I'm gonna read everything. And I already see, so YouTube flags comments that they find not okay. I already got one of those, so I have to click view message to see it. Yeah, if you say anything like dumb, which is ignorant, rude, then I'll just block you. Okay. Okay, I'm going back up. I'm gonna read every comment. Unless it's rude, I'm just gonna block you. Okay, Duarte Thomas is also from India. Oh yeah, root beer. I don't drink alcohol. Root beer is like a flavor of drink, which is not my favorite, but when I'm fasting, I'm not fasting today, but I was fasting yesterday. When I'm fasting for weight loss. I like to have different things. So yeah, root beer, I just got the root beer flavor packs. Okay, nice, a homie snack you got. Sound like it's raining hella hard. Yep. We are ahead of you by 12 hours. That's cool. Why are you alone? Because it's 3 in the morning. Everybody's at home asleep. I'm usually alone all the time. I don't have anybody that like I'm with. I don't have a partner. I don't have like a sister. I don't have a neighbor. So you're normally gonna see me alone for now. Then maybe one day I'll get a husband. That's my best friend. That we're inseparable. Maybe you'll find that one day. But that's why I'm alone. And it's the middle of the night. Okay, this is the United States of America. This is where I'm born. This is where I'm raised. This is where my parents were born. This is where their parents were born. Let's see. I used to be in New York for some time. 3 of my children were born in New York, but I'm in Kansas City now. Stay fit. Yes, I need to get fit and then stay fit. The other person that owns this channel, Nikki, she's fit. She's the fit one. She's the smaller one. She's the one you will rarely see alone. We are kind of opposite. We're different skin colors. We're different weight. We're different height. I'm 2 years older than her. Yeah, we're very, like, so different. Oh, man. Okay. Let me see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Grandma, this job application is scaring the hell out of me. One, calm down. Two, I'm not a grandma. You could call me auntie. Three, go to ChatGPT and get help with whatever is the problem. Okay? Don't let it scare you. Be calm, be peaceful, be optimistic, and use the tools that you have to get it done. And don't worry. Okay, if it's meant for you, it'll be for you. Just take your time with each item and don't ask ChatGPT for the answer. Whatever is your problem, tell them it's your problem and say, how can you help me? Because this application is scaring me. And then it'll help you. It's like your buddy. You're never alone. So whoever said, why are you alone? I'm never alone. I have ChatGPT, I have YouTube, and yeah, and I have our creator. So I'm really never alone. And I believe every human being has 2 angels with them recording stuff. So I'm not alone, actually. Maybe that's why I will sometimes be lonely because I don't have a husband. But I'm used to being alone, but I'm not alone because I have God and the angels. And yeah, so I'm not really alone. And I could always jump online. I'm not alone. There's people here on the live with me. Okay. Fitness is important. I like your motivation. Thank you. I think fitness is so important too. I would love, God willing, to live to turn 100. But I would love to be 100 and not be in a nursing home and not need my children to help take care of me. And I would like to have my own place, be rich. So if I need to hire somebody, I would hire them. They have to be super extra nice because they might have to do anything for me. I would like to be like mobile where I could walk, I could shower myself, use the bathroom by myself. I think fitness and health helps with longevity, which is living a long time. Okay. It's afternoon in India. That's so cool. Okay, 124 here in NorCal, Stockton, California. California is, I know someone from Stockton. I met him at Amazon. California is 2 hours earlier than where I'm at, and it is 3 hours earlier than New York time, East Coast. Get the workout in. I will, but it's not going to be as good as it would if I had headphones. But it's going to be something. Okay. Thank you, R and R Grand Drawing 7021. For me, JBM 2094 says, for me, 100 push-ups, 100 burpees, 100 pull-ups all day. Whoa. You must be ripped and buff and strong. No, you're strong. You're very strong. I like that. Okay, let me see what this person said. Please don't be something rude. I gotta press view message. Please don't let me have to block somebody. Okay, let's see what they said. Oh, yeah. They said something explicit. So now they're blocked on this channel. Saying something explicit to a woman, especially of any woman, is very rude, immoral. Unless it's your wife, that's the only person you should be talking to a woman explicit. Or if it's your husband, that's the only one I should be talking explicit to. That's not okay. Now you're blocked. And that's ignorant, rude, disrespectful. Yeah. Okay. D is focused, 9275. How are you? Cleaning the house at 4:30 a.m. before work. I love that. That's discipline. That's self-discipline. She could be in her bed, sleeping in the warm covers, and not cleaning up the house, going to work and coming home to a house that needs to be clean. When she's tired on a Friday and she does not want to come home on a Friday and clean up. That is very smart. Get it done before work. Come home to a clean, nice house. I love it. Okay, the ball, that is insane. Oh, I don't know what that means. The ball? Do you mean the Times Square ball? Okay. 3 a.m. plus night plus live plus drive. True heaven. Are you a single mom? Yeah, I'm a single mom, but all of my children are, as of tomorrow, 18 or older. 18 or older. Ooh, I'm done. I'm done. I did it. 4 boys. The youngest is 17. Until tomorrow, God willing, I'm done. So, yeah, but no. I do not qualify as a single mom because they're grown. I'm a mother of 4 grown boys. I did it by myself for probably 9 or 10 years. Before that, they had a very active father. We were divorced, but definitely not single. If you have another parent helping you, you're not a single parent. Even if I had child support, real child support coming in for the last 10 years, even though he didn't take my kids, I would be a single parent, but that's not the same to me as just totally taking care of your kids on your own without the other parent's help. That's what a single parent is to me. But I'm good. Like, I can move anywhere. I could go to another country for 6 months. I don't have to be here for my children anymore. So, nope. I graduate. Tomorrow I graduate. Sunday I start my life. I'm not kidding. Sunday starts my life. I'm 48 and I need to be rich by 50. And it's all about me now. Of course, you're always a mother. My mother bails me out of problems all the time. And, you know, your parent always sees you as a child no matter what, because you are. Yeah, so that's a long answer, but that's my answer. Okay. And I just met a guy, a Muslim man, online dating yesterday that lives like 5 minutes from me. And his profile said no kids. I don't want to get to know anyone. Anyone I get to know is for the purpose, are we compatible for marriage? He was 6 years younger. That's fine. Lived 5 minutes away. That's great. Muslim, my religion, great. 2 inches shorter than me. I do care, but I don't, because I don't know who God has for me. So I'm not going to turn someone away anymore. I would have for height, but I won't anymore. But the profile said no kids. That means you want kids. Even if you say you don't want kids, you probably do or will down the line. And a man could get a woman 10 years younger that wants kids. So he could get someone 15 years younger that wants kids. So it's not really a good match, but our Creator is the best planner. So I'm not blocking any potential blessings. So I don't like people first. I let men like me first, and then I see, is it a potential there? If they smoke or drink, it's an automatic no. Unless they're Muslim, I usually will swipe no if they drink or smoke. I saw a Muslim, and he said he don't drink or smoke, but his picture had a cigar or something. I don't want that, really. But I just swipe yes. I did find him attractive. I don't know what's God's plan for me, and he lives so close. So I swipe yes. We talked a little bit, but then he come to find out he has a child, but it's not in this country. And then I kept asking him, do we want more kids? And he said, do you? And I was like, not really. And I told him I don't really talk to men without kids. Like his profile say. I also really don't talk to men that their profile is lie. Even if you have a kid in another country, the answer is yes, I have kids, period. That kid should still be in your life. And if you're not taking care of your child, that's a deal breaker too. Nobody asked all this, but that's my answer to am I single? Am I a single mom? Okay. You're welcome, the ball 737. JBM 2094 says, always keep your head up and stay strong. Every day is a new day. Keep working on that goal. Thank you. I love that. I believe that. Like, if I have a bad day, or let's say yesterday I didn't eat. Yesterday I wasn't supposed to eat. But let's say I went and had, I don't know, pizza and a burger. And it was just a bad day. I know that's not okay. And I messed up my diet for the day. But, or let's say I met someone I really liked and he was like, you got 4 kids. I'm not interested. And maybe I was getting to know him for a week or two, and then he said that, and then he like cut off talks. I'm intentionally trying to accept the gift that God has for me. So that was not my gift, and I feel a little down. And then basically if something like, or one of my friends does something to insult me or offend me, or one of my subscribers on YouTube says that I care about people that I see a lot and that are supportive. We have things in common. Or if they do something to hurt my feelings or say, I'm tired of this, I'm unsubbing. But someone that like I feel like an online relationship within the YouTube, that would hurt my feelings. So anything that happens, or if my brother said, damn, that's so dumb that you won't celebrate Thanksgiving with us. If it's just anything, I'm kind of sensitive, but I'm kind of not. I'm not sensitive to what strangers tell me. So like that comment that I had to block the person hurt my feelings zero. And for me, it's just an opportunity to let them know that they're ignorant and they need to use the manners their parents gave them. It doesn't hurt my feelings or offend me in any way, because now they're completely out of my life forever. But people that matter, that can make me feel sad. Or it's a Friday night. Well, I am going to hang out with my brother today because it's his birthday. But let's say it's a Friday night. I'm home by myself. My kids are at work. My best friend is home cuddling her husband in the rain with the movies. Like, my mother's going to basketball games or events with her friends. Like, everybody has something to do and I'm all alone. I might feel a little bad in the moment. But the whole point is when I go to sleep, no matter how I felt in that day, I wake up as a new day. It's a new life. It's just a new opportunity. And I wake up with gratitude. So I usually leave everything the day before. And that works really well for me. So if one of my friends says something I don't like in a text, I'll delete it as quick as possible to get it out of my mind. And by tomorrow or the next day, it will be gone. I'll forget. My feelings should not be hurt unless it was major. If it was something major, it might take some time and I might have to have a discussion. But the quicker I delete it, the quicker it's out of my life. So I really believe in going to bed and waking up as a new opportunity for your life. Okay. That's all because JBM said, always keep your head up and stay strong. Every day is a new day. Keep working on that goal. I appreciate that positivity. I only want to be around positive people that are grateful for their life, not complaining, not blaming other people for their problems that are probably their fault. My problems are my fault. Yeah, 99% of my problems are my fault. Yeah. Okay. R. Grand Drawing said, you are strong. I respect single parent and a person like you. Keep it up. Thank you so much. What is the temperature there? I don't know. It's probably like 50. Thank you, JBM. Rico. Okay, Rico said this. It's an insult. about my Gap. I think it's cute. I like it. Okay. This is the insult that Rico found appropriate to tell me on my live stream. Dang, I could put 3 quarters and a dime in that mother effing Gap. That's 85 cents. Now, I hope that your parents would be proud of that comment. I hope that your grandma, your mother, your auntie would feel good if some random guy came and said that to her in their live stream on a channel where they believe in pleasing God, the creator, when they believe in self-improvement, doing better, when they believe in charity, when they are empathetic to other people that they see here around the world. I hope your parents would be happy to see that comment from you if they taught you manners. I hope you're real proud of yourself for taking a woman. You don't know if I suffer from depression. You don't know if I struggle to feel beautiful. You don't know if I think I'm so ugly I can't get a man. I hope you feel real good about that comment of my gap tooth. The gap tooth that I was born with. I hope you feel real good. That what if I couldn't have afford braces because my mother was a single mother? Yeah. So for you to make fun of me for something that was written for me to have, it could have been a struggle that I was supposed to have in this life, to have a gap. I could be crying every night, going to bed. I'm single without a husband because I have a big gap. I could be going to bed every night crying because of that. I could be working so hard overtime for braces, but I can't afford it because I do have these children too, which have special needs. I hope you feel real good about that. And I'm going to leave your comment right there so it could shine bright. Okay? So it could shine bright. Now, I'm going to tell you about my gap. Hundreds of years ago, people used to intentionally put a gap in their tooth to look more beautiful. That's one. In some other countries, one in particular in the Caribbean, they like women with gap. It's a sign of attraction. My father, who I never met, who is passed now, buried in the ground, had a gap. I never met him. It gives me something that I feel connected to him because none of his other kids have a gap, but I do. And I never got to meet him, and he did. They did. My grandmother, his mother that I never met, had a gap. They did not close their gap. Who said that I'm not perfect the way I am with the things that I was born with? I am overweight. I'm obese. That's not okay. That's something I'm working on. That's why I'm here when many people are in their bed or just scrolling around looking to be rude, insulting to people they don't know anything about. So I'm going to not block you because you need to learn manners. If your parents, I don't know if your parents taught you manners because I have 4 sons and I taught them that their job is to find the best wife possible, mother of their children, be selective, and your job is to provide and protect for those children. I taught them morals, open doors, give to the needy, be a person in your word, don't deal with interest. If someone needs to borrow $20, you give it to them, they just need to give you 20 back. Respect your elders, respect others, period. Don't litter. I've taught my children. I don't know. Maybe you did not have parents. Maybe you grew up in the foster care system and didn't attend classes they might have gave. Maybe you weren't in sports, so you didn't have a male leader. I don't know what is your issue, but that was rude, disrespectful, and hurt my feelings zero. Because I don't even, actually, it do look kind of big now. But I don't plan to fix my gap, so-called fix, even if I had $1 million in the bank. Because I don't see it as a flaw. I see it as an enhancement to my uniqueness. and I'm very unique. So you don't like how I look, the proper etiquette would be to keep it to yourself and keep scrolling, because I'm sure I'm not the only one live. But I'm feeling like not blocking you, but I might not ever speak to you again. But if I scroll down and you have continuous insults, then I will block you, because I don't need to waste 3 minutes of my life explaining this to you. But I pray that you are guided to good manners, the truth, morals, and that you reflect on anything and everything good that your parents, teachers, anyone, even your peers, anything positive to make you a better person. I hope that it gets embedded in your mind and you utilize it in your life. And I pray that you teach your children, current or future children, good manners, morals. Well, they will not go to a 48-year-old woman's YouTube channel and insult her looks, no matter what it is. Okay. JBM says, I'm a white boy and my kids just graduated and went to college playing football. Awesome. That's awesome. Jocko, I'm a grown woman, so just don't say childish things here, please. I assumed you were black because you live in Stockton. My son, I have one son in college too. Are they twins? Do you have twin boys? It's not good to assume anything about anybody, but some of us do, just based on our knowledge and what we know of things. Uncle Fester, make sure if you fast that on the days you are not fasting, you're doing OMAD. Yeah, that's a very good idea. Let me take a drink. It's, if you're just getting here, it's water with a sugar-free drink pack, which is root beer, which is definitely not one of my favorites. But when I'm fasting, I try to trick my mind. And I'm fasting for weight loss, not to cure something. Even though I need to fast to cure my sugar and food problem. I like to eat. This is my problem. I like to go all in or all out. So I like to either don't eat or eat everything I see. And that's the problem. Balance is key to everything we do. Excess of anything is not okay. It tastes just like root beer to me, but it's not. Okay. Yeah, OMAD is 1 meal a day. That's what Uncle Fester is recommending. Eat one day and then OMAD 1 meal a day. There's no way in heck you would not lose weight doing that. God willing. Uncle Fester says that's what will break the insulin resistance. But also when you do eat your 1 meal a day, you have to eat whole foods for your biodome. That would be so optimal health. That would be excellent. Thank you for the advice. That would be optimal health. The optimal way to lose weight is what Uncle Fester recommended. Whole foods, and control the insulin. I do want to learn more about how insulin works. That is one thing I don't know. I know how weight loss works. I know how muscle growth works. I know how fasting works. I know how dry fasting works. I don't understand the whole process of insulin. But I do have a book of Dr. Fung. It's called The Obesity Code, and I'm sure I would learn some stuff. I have the physical book for like 3-4 years, and I just got the audio book. I need to really listen to it. Happy birthday to your brother. Salute. Thank you. Also need a Stockton's. Okay. Just don't let them. Simple. There's more important things. Facts. Okay, great legend. I'm the least lazy person when it comes to work. You probably know. I work at Amazon packing boxes 4 days a week. I do YouTube and have 2 channels that I actively do. I have 2 accountability groups that I own. One is co-owned through this channel with Nikki. This is Mieka versus Nikki. I have a dreadlock salon of 15 years that I'm going to today to do clients. And I'm doing overtime there because it's a holiday for people. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but they do. They celebrate Thanksgiving. Wow, you got the wrong one for that. You got the absolute wrong one for that. I'm the last person you should call lazy. Great legend. But get a job. And I'm at the gym. Lazy and me, you could call me a lot of things, but lazy's not one of them. And this channel is for 2 women that go above and beyond. Like, it's absolutely ludicrous to call someone lazy and get a job. You should have said instead, you get the same speech that the other person got. It's insane to call someone lazy that you know nothing about. But this channel is 2 women that believe in extreme ownership, extreme discipline. We love go-getters. Like, we both raised our kids practically by ourselves. We both work jobs since we were like 15, 16. I started working when my high school hired me. I started working in the salon when I was 15. What are you talking about? I'm the last one to say get a job. I've never received unemployment, unfortunately. That would sound fun. That sounds fun to get a check every day for not going to work. I've never received unemployment because I've never been without a job. I'm a worker. My goal is millionaire. I can't do that sitting home doing nothing. I'm an entrepreneur. But although I'm an entrepreneur, when you have dreams, you want to be a rapper or something, you can't go to the studio without a job. So I have a job, sir. Get a job. Get a job. Lazy is ludicrous. Okay? I have so many hair clients I'm doing in November and December is crazy. And I enjoy it. I love to work. I love the grind. I love getting paid every Friday from Amazon, direct deposit. And when I go to do hair, I'm leaving with no less than $100, even if I do 1 client. Who are you talking to? You must have scrolled to the wrong live because I am not the one to call lazy. That's pure ignorance. And I need you to use the manners and morals that your parents gave you, or your grandmother, your grandfather. Be a man. Go watch some Goggins. Go watch some Eric Thomas. Go watch some Mufti Mink. Go find some manners. Do a YouTube search, how to have manners at age 28. I don't know how old you are, but you're not a grown man. You're not a grown man coming into a grown woman's chat to say she's lazy. That's not a man. No man disrespects a woman they don't know. Or a woman they know. No man disrespects a woman, period. That is not manly. That is wimpy. Go to any disciplined man. You think he's in a live stream insulting a woman? Do you really think so? Oh my gosh. I would rather don't have a job because it's the man's job to provide and protect. Go protect your woman. Go get a second job because you got time to be in my chat. Call me lazy so that you could get a woman. Go watch Fit, Fix, Fearless because you need help. He would never be in a woman's chat talking like this to them. You really got to work on yourself, buddy. Point that finger around to yourself. Man, that's crazy. Because you're not a man to me if you're in a woman's chat insulting them. That's not manly. That shows low character. A person of low character is disgusting to me. But hopefully you're really young because then you're a boy. Oh my gosh, if you're a man and you just told me get a job, lazy, when you don't even know that I work? What? I'm embarrassed for you, bro. I'm so embarrassed. Gosh, dang. I'm going to leave that there so you can shine bright. And maybe, I hope, learn a lesson. Volta 8871 says gaps are a beauty mark in my culture. I love that. I think that's cool. Elias said, show me someone perfect. I'll say BS. There is not one perfect person. But the thing that's good is when you could like recognize your mistakes or your flaws and work on them. And I have a lot of flaws and I'm working on them. And some I'm not working on, but I could accept it. Like, but even if I see your flaw and you know about it, I don't need to call it out. Like, no one could come on here and say you're fat and that have any kind of value, because duh, I'm working on it and it's a hardship for me. And I'm choosing it through my actions. I take ownership. So whatever are the consequences is mine to get, because I'm the one making my daily choices. And I'm not crying about being fat. I'm not crying about any of my issues that I have the ability to fix. See, I'm not used to being around people that are simple-minded. I'm used to listening to hardcore disciplined people. My best friend on here is like very disciplined. Like, and I don't even be around people. I'm at the gym. These people here at 4 a.m. I love that. I like being around like-minded people. Okay, let's see. M7856. Hey girl, don't take these haters' comments to heart. Live your best life and move on. These men or boys make me thankful for the boys that I have. I have 4 sons. There's no way. I could not imagine. My children are 17, 18 tomorrow, God willing. So 18, 19, 21, 26. I cannot imagine any of them, they're not perfect, going into a woman's live stream and saying any of the ignorance that was just put there. I would be so disgusted if my son that I've raised with manners would ever do that, or even think or want to do that. No, that's crazy. Their comments are zero hurting my feelings. Zero. There's nothing anyone here could say that would hurt my feelings, whether I know you or not. No matter who was subscribed to my channel. There's no way, because God comes first to me. I'm not trying to please. I'm not trying to be your perfect teeth. Or if I was on unemployment, if I was homeless, if I didn't have a job, that's still not going to offend me, because I'm over here trying to worry about how I'm going to make it. I'm not worried about ignorant, rude comments, people with no character. I am so thankful that God gave me the family, the upbringing, the mindset that I have, because I don't want any other human being to feel less than. If you don't have a job, I'm not going to say get a job lazy. I'm going to pray silently, or also I might put a prayer emoji in the chat, because I feel for you. I want you to have a job. I want you to have food, clothes, and shelter, the basic needs. Like, what? I'm not going to insult you. That's crazy to me. I don't know how to be a bully. And I've never been bullied in school. I've never been bullied by my parents. I've never been bullied, period. When I was married, he did not bully me. Like, I'm not raised like that. But the people bullying me were either bullies in school or bullied. Or their parents didn't give them love, or maybe mentally, physically, emotionally abuse them. I don't know. So there's no way that is going to make me go into Planet Fitness and cry. I have work today. I have work tomorrow. I have work Sunday. November and December, if you need your hair done, your nails done, anything done, your wax done, you need to make your appointment in advance, because we're busy as heck. And I'm not taking any days off Amazon. So I'm the last one to call lazy, buddy. Now, to my standards, I like David Goggins. So to his standards, I'm lazy as hell. And he might be right. I need to be at every gym. I got 3 gyms. I got Planet Fitness. I got the YMCA. I just signed up for Crunch. And I have a gym in my apartment complex. So yeah, I need to utilize those. I'm lazy to maybe a Goggins or an Eric Thomas. I love them guys. I'm very lazy compared to them. And I am lazy to my standards, but not to American standards. So that's why I don't claim no lazy from someone in my chat trying to insult me. But yeah, I'm not a millionaire yet, and I should be. So yeah, I'm lazy because I'm not a millionaire yet. Because the education I have on business, entrepreneurship, the skills I have in hair, I should be a millionaire. So yeah, I'll claim that lazy for that. I am not spending every minute of my day. I am not wanting success as much as I want to breathe. I'm not wanting that. I'm not pushing that hard. That is my goal. That is why we are here. I'm getting points for doing stuff because I need push. I need motivation. I need accountability. It is so raining. I got a long drive too. Okay. Yes, I'm Muslim. I became Muslim at age 29. Both, two people on this channel. Myself, Mieka, and that's Nikki. We both became Muslim about age 29. She's 2 years younger than me. We did not know each other when we became Muslim. We were both born into Christian families. Our entire families are Christian, but we're Muslim. And we met because she came to get her hair done, and we realized we're both Muslim. We became best friends like 15 years ago. Okay. Let's see. Elias said they have no guts, zero consequences in life. Say that to someone's face. Whack, punch, don't worry, wasting time. And I'm not wasting time because I'm a YouTuber. So people love drama. Usually I'll just delete. Like the first comment I deleted because it was vulgar, explicit, and just dumb, ignorant. And YouTube, thank God, blocked it, but I could see it. So I just blocked them. But sometimes I feel like people need to be told about themselves. Maybe sometimes it'll make them self-reflect, or they might just come here, say the insult, and go to the next one and say the insult. Nikki and I would just find it like, she feels the same way. If you come on here and make fun of her, she's extremely confident. Like, you can't tell her nothing. I wouldn't say I'm extremely confident, but I'm extremely realistic. So if you're talking, if you say, oh my gosh, you have a gap, like, duh. Oh my gosh, you're fat, duh. Like, that's just a waste of time. Okay, I have no topic for my live stream, so I'm just replying to all the comments. Yeah. And sometimes I like giving the you need to use what your parents taught you speech. It's kind of fun for me, and I think some people might need it, actually. Okay. Let's see. Brady. If they don't like how they look, they probably really hate themselves. Yeah, that's true. It's crazy because, yeah, I don't have the ideal social look to be, you know, what do you call it? I'm not the ideal social look in America. But some people, but I don't have low self-esteem. But I agree, someone making fun of someone else they're probably very superficial, and they probably lack confidence themselves. Yeah, I agree. Elias said, 48, no bad, hee. Doing all good out here. Thank you. JBM says, no, they're 4 years apart. Oh, okay. You have 2 boys? Elias said, gut flora as well helps. Is that a supplement? Peace 7998 said, I'm a new subscriber. I started my OMAD in October. I fast for 23 hours. I eat at 7 p.m. because I work at night. Do you think that's a good time to eat? Okay. I'm so happy you're doing OMAD. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. I am not a fan of people saying when you have to eat or when you don't have to eat. I work nights 4 days a week too, as well. Today I'm working days. When I do hair, I'm working days. When I'm doing nights, I'm doing nights. So when I did OMAD for October, and I do it around my schedule. So I start work in the evening around 8. So I usually eat I prefer to eat where I'm not going straight to bed, because I believe that walking and activity after you eat helps your food digest. I'm not against going to eating before bed, but I just think it's really helpful to your body system. So if you're eating before work at 7, I think that's ideal. Now when I work, so let's say I was doing OMAD today, which I'm not. November, I'm doing alternate day fasting. So one day I'm eating, one day I'm not. I should be intermittent fasting today, but I'm not. Dang, I'm going to get off here in 5 minutes, you guys. Because I got to get at least some time in Planet Fitness before I go get my son from work. What was I going to say? Okay, so let's say today, if I work 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., I do not want to go home. I'm going to sleep like a normal person tonight. I do not want to eat food at 9 o'clock at night and then go to bed. So if I was doing OMAD today, I would eat it before work. So in my opinion, that time that you're eating is absolutely perfect, but I don't think you have to eat at a specific time. Structure is good, but it's up to you. So in my opinion, if I was doing alternate day fasting with the OMAD or just OMAD, as long as I'm only eating once in that day, I'm fine with that. It doesn't matter. I'm already being disciplined. That's extreme intermittent fasting. Like, I'm not trying to stress it. It's going to go around my life. Or if I have a party, like today I have a birthday party to go to. If I was eating OMAD, I would save it till tonight, even though I don't like to go to bed with food on my stomach. I'm going after work, which is going to put my dinner late. Like, I feel like you should not make it stressful, and it should be based around your life and not what other people tell you. But my opinion, your 7 p.m. is absolutely perfect, because then you're going to go be active all night. Okay. Born to be Wild said, Dr. Fung is the best. I really need to listen to more of his talks. And I need to listen to my book so bad. Oh boy. A Gilk says, I'm behind your car. Well, you must be soaking wet then, because it is raining. Bye, Elias. Thank you so much. Devours Flesh says, ouch, you sold your soul to work for them. Sorry to hear that. If you say so. I think my soul is fine. I worship one God with no partners, and I try to follow the rules that God has laid out. So, yeah, I don't think I sold my soul at all. And, yeah. Hi, Mr. Anon. Act Now or Never Network. How are you? Okay. Thank you, M7856. Okay, JBM said, I'm going to read these and I'm going to go in here real quick. JBM said, I'm an entrepreneur also here on the West Coast. Awesome. What's your business? I'm reading the comments. Thank you, Tyrone. Exactly, Kenneth. Thank you, JBM. I appreciate that. Mohammed, I don't know if you're Muslim, but hi. I work at Amazon and I do dreadlocks. Okay, JB, I'm skipping the ignorant comment. I don't even have time for it at this point. I already gave a speech to 2 people. Okay, darkness. No, I don't worship Satan. I worship the God, the one creator that created Adam and Eve, Moses, Jesus, peace be upon them. You're blocked because you're telling me I'm complaining? Oh, that's the wrong person. I'm blocking the person that's saying I'm complaining and the person that says I worship Satan because I take ownership. I just said I take ownership. Okay. JBM said, that's why I do 100 burpees, 100 pull-ups, 100 push-ups all day. Man, that would be my dream. That would be my dream to be that strong. Hi, English Learnings. Okay, that's everybody's comment. I'm going to go into Planet Fitness now with no headphones. I just need to make sure I have my keys. I appreciate you all chatting with me. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta triple check out my keys. Okay. Oof. 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 You know why I joined Crunch? Crunch lets you record videos. Crunch lets you record videos. Planet Fitness doesn't even want you on the phone. So I'm a YouTuber, and I would love to be a full-time YouTuber. So yeah, bye you guys.